was a fool to love. I was a fool to love. I was a fool to love. I was a fool to love.
Hey lonely, sorry but I'm leaving you, my friend. Don't own me, on my back and teasing me.
Hello YouTube, it's your girl Shy, and today I'm going to show you guys how I got this Alicia Keys inspired African braid beads tutorial. I'm going to show you guys how I got it done. It's very easy, beginner friendly. You just have to be patient, have some kind of positive reinforcement, and I promise that you'll be able to do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Okay y'all, let's get into this tutorial, or slave tutorial, hair tutorial, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so boom, you're gonna need a couple of packs of hair store extensions, braiding hair, tail comb, scissors, gel, wooden beads, gold clips, and pins to put your hair back. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you guys how I take out the hair out of the packaging. I cut the hair in half because it would be extremely long, and then I just start sectioning off pieces. For the front of my hair, I use very little sections and add piece by piece. Okay, so now I'm taking one of my first sections of hair and splitting it in two. Then I'm gonna cross them over each other and pull both sides. And now I'm just stretching the ends of the hair so that instead of getting blunt ends, you'll get longer, narrow ends so that you can actually end the braid. Parting my hair, you want to get a very straight part. I'm very bad at parting, so it takes me a longer time. At the start of each section, you want to apply some gel to the root of the hair to give your braid a more sleek look. This will allow there to be very little flyaways and for the hair to just lay, okay? Once the gel is added to the roots of my hair, I start cornrowing my real hair back following my part pattern. You want to take your time to get the neatest cornrow you've ever put out in this universe. Adding in hair into my cornrow. There will be a piece of hair sticking out on top of your cornrow, and you will add the extension onto that piece of hair and literally just braid it in. Add it into each strand of hair. You have a 3-strand twist, and you will add that extra hair into those 3 strands. It's very hard to explain, so hopefully you can see and understand what I'm doing. If not, I can do a braiding tutorial if you guys really need. You want to make sure the hair is securely added in, because if not, it will loosen. Here I am adding in more hair. There's a 3rd strand that is stuck out at the top, and that's where I'll be adding the extension into. I literally just add it on like I would be braiding, cornrowing back, and just continue braiding. I do not have a beater, so I'm just going to show you how I was taught. To bend it backwards and then twist it. Twist it so that it gets a pointed tip. Push that pointed tip through the hole of the bead. Now pull the loop of the hair through the bead. You want to push the bead up all the way to where the 3 strands of hair meet, and then just continue 3-strand twisting the hair. You're going to repeat the exact same steps with this cornrow. Gel your edges to get a sleek look, and then you start braiding. When cornrowing, I always start off by sectioning off a little piece, parting that into 3, and then start braiding the hair backwards. In this case, forward, because you want that little style, you know? And again, I'm starting off with my real hair to make the cornrow look as natural and real as possible. And then gradually adding in hair. Okay, so now that I'm at the end of the cornrow, I am adding on some extensions to that 3rd piece of hair sticking up. I'm literally just placing it on top, applying the other strand to another section of the 3 strands, and just continue braiding the hair in. I hope you guys can understand what I'm saying. It's very hard to explain. And here again, I'm adding more hair just to get the same thickness as the other braids. You add hair where it's needed. You want to make a loop twist that loop, stick the pointed edge through the bead, the whole of the bead, and then pull the rest of the hair through, push the bead up, and continue braiding all the way to the end. Okay, so now we're moving to the back. You want to start off by parting your section. They can be as big as you want, as small as you want. Because it's my first time ever doing my own hair, I did them big. Put it into two, cross it over to make an X, and then grab the two lengths kind of like a skipping rope. Continue on stretching the ends of the hair so that you have a better ending. The way I add in the back extensions, my real hair is the third strand of the braid, and I'm literally just going to add it on and start braiding it like I would braid my own hair in a 3-strand twist. To get a third strand, you can either add a piece onto your real hair, or you can just split up the hair and make a third strand. Ensure to pull the braids down, because if not, they will bulge and the hair will come out bulky and won't be as flat and neat as you want it to be. So when you get to the end of each braid, you will get a few flyaways, and you want to cut those off braid by braid, because if you pile them up, you'll have a lot to do at the end. So just get a pair of scissors and snip off the fly. So again, I just slowed it down so you can catch how I braid the hair onto my hair. My hair is the third strand, and I literally just braid like I would braid my real hair. If you are not able to box braid like this, I saw my girl Neek Dillard on YouTube. She did crochet box braids, and that's how she added hers in. So I'm definitely gonna leave a link for her video because I thought that was really creative. I'm just breaking up the larger sections of extension and adding it to my real hair. So here I'm just showing you how I split up the hair to create a third strand when my real hair has ended. Okay, so now you can get a basin of boiling hot water and dip your hair ends into it. This allows the braids to not be as stiff and stick up. They will lay down and give you that flowy braid goddess kind of look. Try it with a towel because the braids would get real heavy. Here I am just opening up the gold clips and adding them throughout my hair. A trick is to add them on anywhere you made a mistake that's visible, or just add them in. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my baby hairs off camera, and I'll be back. Thank you guys for tuning into ThatsSoChey again, and I just want to say make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and if you really like these videos, I'll come back with them, and I'm going to try to do my hair more often so we can all learn together, okay? I love you all, and thank you again for tuning in. ThatsSoChey out.
Was a fool to love you. Yeah, we could've